All right, hi guys. This is TheSoreIka and Bill Cosby plays the Renegade Craft, whatever you want to call him.
Well, that was yeah. Call me whatever. What the fuck ever. I got 5 different nicknames now.
Yeah. This is a new series we got going on here. Basically, it's I guess it's like a podcast, really. We'll probably do it once a week or whenever we feel like there's something relevant to talk about. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how we're going to work this. So first topic of discussion is surgery. Well, this is my first video on my channel since I had surgery. My recovery has been kind of sucky. Lots of vomiting, emergency room visits. It's been very random. Come to find out that I'm having a little intestinal problem that's causing intestinal seizures. But it is what it is, you know. But luckily, we get into the bottom of the situation. But yeah, I've been okay. Surgery was rough. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? I've been so okay, but I'm here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. That's what it is. This is where we're at right now. So yeah, back to the premise of the whole podcast thing. Basically, we'll pick topics that either you guys recommend or me and him will think of, and we'll discuss it uncensored. Basically, you'll catch the real us. This is not us putting, how we have to do videos. We have to act all smiling, joyful. This is our outlet on getting stuff out that we feel like needs to be said. Or
what the hell do we act smiley and joyful?
When we bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think. So hopefully, if we want to try to get other people in on it. We might get some of our friends to come in and comment on some stuff, or we might have people pop in and out, in the future. So I have different ideas for it, but that's what this whole thing is.
Yep.
So yeah. So the first topic of our conversation is GTA and our thoughts on GTA because, as you know, me and him play it on his the Renegade channel.
Yes.
Yeah, we live stream on he live streams the Renegade channel, and I just play with him all the time. To be honest, we're not fans of GTA Online.
Rockstar, I don't know what she's talking about. I love your games.
Oh, no. I love Rockstar. Don't get it twisted. But GTA Online is a fail.
It is.
It's a big fail.
Well, to be fair, it's not a complete... Well, okay, it's a complete fail. Okay, let's put it this way. The way they advertised it made it a complete fail. But the way... If it wasn't advertised in such a way, it would be less of a fail. It looks like they're still buffing things out, which... I mean... Yeah, really, they're... It's just that... It's not good. Fuck it. They advertised something that they couldn't really meet the bar.
Exactly. Okay, let's start from the top here. GTA, the core game itself, is awesome. It's really good. The only real complaints we have about it is, well, the only real complaint I have about it, let me not speak for him, is I feel like they have so much space with opportunity that they haven't really used it. Now, I'm not sure DLCs will fix that or whatnot, but I bought the collector's edition thinking that I'll have all of these awesome add-ons. I don't.
Yeah, when people were talking about, oh yeah, you'll get to play as
CJ and all that good stuff. No, yeah. You don't. You don't. And that's really the biggest issue. I feel like there's a waste of space in the core game.
I was gonna say for the most part, yeah. Well, I'm focusing on online basically. I would say they said, there's so much said about it. Oh man, you'll be able to do all this stuff, and then problems, then more problems, then more problems. Basically, what happened is they gave us a full game with an alpha DLC. So imagine playing. Imagine playing Dead Space. Dead Space 3 or whatever. And on top of that, you got like the game. You got like this other game that's called online mode. That's like it plays like DayZ or something. Which of course DayZ is an alpha game, which is it's okay, I guess. I mean, if you have friends, it's all right. If you have no one, it's kind of fucking boring. To be really honest.
I mean, to be honest, GTA Online failed. Now I was talking about GTA Core Mode, just the Franklin, Michael, and Trevor thing,
Yeah.
But
I mean, like the thing is, their commercial was all about the online mode. It wasn't about the core game. I mean, granted, I can't. It's hard to say that they would spoil the game if they said anything about the main story because every company does that. That's just advertising.
Yeah.
But their biggest thing was online mode. Amazing. And they gave us an alpha. And the reason I say they gave us an alpha is because it wasn't really good.
Yeah, everybody who has GTA 5 knows about the fiasco in fucking October. That was horrible. There was that glitch where that first race where you can't get in the car. When you get in the car, it'll freeze in the ever-loving loading screen. Then people are losing money. People are glitching money.
Losing characters. Changing genders with beards.
So let's start from let's back and forth the whole issue with GTA Online. And the first primary issue for me for GTA Online, repetitiveness, like repetition, and not in a good way. I don't know how many times I delivered drugs for somebody.
For somebody.
That same dude, whatever the fuck his name is. That.
We clearly know who's the drug.
I mean, it's the same thing. Run, shoot, pick up drugs, take it to his house. My problem is GTA has the potential to have all these awesome missions. When you create your character, you have the option of making them more legal or illegal job tracks. And they should have really emphasized there's so much stuff you could do on the core game, but they could really push that factor in the online mode. And they really didn't use that.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, they didn't even use that. I mean, you could they have strippers, you could be a real estate agent, you could run a cult, or run a fucking grocery store, or be a hairdresser, something like that. Make it a mini game. Make it another way to make money to give you their be a fucking stock market analysis. Since the stock market is a big factor of GTA Online. But they don't. All you do is illegal shit, which is fine. I mean, that's what GTA is for, but that's not my complaint. My complaint is there's not enough shit to do. There's only so many races. There's only so many death matches you could do until it gets repetitive and boring. And don't let me get started about how the whole money system works and buying shit. So you go. Your turn.
I don't know. That's for me. It's pretty much the same issues. Why would they give you all these different things to lay out your character just to end up with nothing? It's like, oh man, legal work, cool. I guess I could be a lawyer at some point. Oh, am I a partier? Man, I guess I can hit some clubs and stuff. The only club you can hit up is a strip club. Oh, that's fun. But it's like, oh, well, I can work the street pretty good. Oh, I wonder if I can apply to be a stripper. No. Oh, all right. You have all these stats that you're just like, oh, man, I can't wait to effing play and really get to build on my, on that stat, basically. So it was really disappointing when you have all these things and you think, hey, man, great, I can do all this, do all that, whatever, but you really can't, be honest. And like I said, I'll say it's alpha because they seem like they're trying to do something. But they're not, they're not doing it fast enough. The game's been out for a while. People will complain. I mean, I'm not complaining. Basically, I'm just saying, why would you do that?
Exactly. It seems like it's not really complaining. It's the fact that they have potential. Look at fucking Red Dead Redemption, and you come to this, and you look at the online mode for, I mean, okay, let me say this. Every character in the core story mode has a sidekick. Michael has his son, Trevor has Ron, and Franklin has, what's that dude's name is? Lamar, okay? That was a perfect opportunity to have a co-op mode for the core. They chose not to do that. Because none of these friends actually betrayed the main characters.
Nah, not at all.
And that would have been fun, That would put a whole other element to the game. But nope, they chose not to do that. Then, okay, another thing that's glitched with it, well, a glitch to me, is the whole system of the other players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other players will join the game, and you go in safe mode, peaceful mode. Don't attack me. This dude can hit me with a fucking car, and I'll die, and I'll lose my money. That's not cool. That's not even the slightest bit cool.
Yeah, that is. They didn't really think that through. I don't even know. You have to pay $100 to get hit by a car. So
I thought it was $500 to go in safe mode.
I have no idea how much it is. I don't go safe mode. There's no point.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I did that shit twice, and I realized it don't work. If someone lets off a grenade near you, I've died. Get hit by a car. Shit like that.
Pretty much. It's really they didn't think that one through too well. I mean, like, they could have easily tested that. God, can you imagine? Let's see, safe mode. Let's go ahead and test every possible way. I can't shoot you. Okay, good. I can't hurt you. I can't drive by you. Okay, that's good. What other ways can a person die? Well, what if someone throw a grenade directly at them? Well, you know what? If guns can't hurt them, of course grenades can't hurt them.
Okay, let's hit them with a car head on.
A car? Why? No. Please, you can't drive by them. The car won't hurt them. Please.
So, I feel like that's a error on the tester's part.
I feel it's really hard to skip. I wonder if a car can hurt them. It's extraordinarily difficult to do that. I was like, that should be like one of the the top 3 things that comes to your mind when you think of, all right, I'm in safe mode. What ways can I hit this person to, bypass safe mode? What am I doing with the car?
Over.
I mean, it's a lot of things you figure out in your head. Basically, it's not that hard.
Either run them over and kill them, or hit them off a cliff where they fall down. They have the little ragdoll thing and they die.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's ways. Or maybe we're just sick and demented. I don't know.
Real me just sick fuck apparently. I was gonna say it just sounds like common sense to me. What's the way that you can kill a person? Well, I can't shoot them. Darn it. Let's see. No drive-by. Bombs don't seem to work too well. But they make them go flying. If bombs make them go flying, I wonder what a car will do.
And also, another thing is those DLCs. Those DLCs don't really.
Those DLCs aren't DLCs.
Those are okay. You know what? To be frank, they're pieces of shit.
The reason I call it an alpha in the first place because, like I said, I say alpha because it's legit. It feels like an alpha game, It's not fully out there yet. They're releasing a few things here and there. It's okay. That's cool. They're doing the best they can, even though they had like the whole 2 weeks to really test it. So I guess the only reason I'm so rustled about it, to be honest, why I'm willing to say, man, this is horrible, is because of the way they marketed it. They really didn't market the main game at all in comparison to they marketed the crap out of the multiplayer.
It was so hyped.
Yeah, basically. So it was overhyped, and it turned out to be just like a Call of Duty game. Granted, Call of Duty was much worse, but still, it ended up being like, oh man, I can't wait to do this. And then it didn't, pretty much.
Yeah, did you see how Call of Duty, the makers were saying that they didn't sell much because of GTA?
I think that they also said they were going to sell one GTA too.
They did, and they didn't, and they were upset. You kind of had it coming. But speaking of GTA, since we've had issues with GTA 5, what is your favorite GTA? You get to pick two.
You just say speaking of GTA.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of just GTA and how much of a fail it was, just the online mode.
Yeah.
What is your two favorite GTAs?
I like I like the it was like one of the original ones from PlayStation. I think it was London.
That's the first one.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I like the first one, as well as which one was it? I think it wasn't San Andreas. It was the one with Tommy Vercetti.
That is Vice City.
Yeah, and Vice City. Yeah, I like those too.
I like.
Well, no. I like the one with Nico in it because that's when online was first introduced, and it was cool actually, honestly.
GTA 4.
Yeah.
So it's GTA London and GTA 4.
Yeah.
To me, it's actually GTA 3 and GTA 2. I just remember this, just how the voices sound when you got on the phone. I thought it was hilarious, and the little man from the top view running and having the flamethrower and just burning up. I'm evil.
You really are.
But it was really fun. I remember GTA 2 and GTA 3. I remember that was the first game I ever played where it actually had like music on it, like actual music. So sometimes I'll just be riding around fucking the red light district listening to music for most of the time.
Or if you be in the red light district.
Shut the hell up.
Must have felt like home.
You know what? Fuck you. So, yeah. I mean, I didn't say San Andreas because of the fact that everybody likes San Andreas. It's like if you don't like San Andreas, something is wrong.
There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know.
I mean,
I like the online mode because it was like, oh man, I can play with my friends now and steal cars. So
well,
it was just that simple.
Well, I'll say this: GTA San Andreas had co-op. So
what?
GTA San Andreas had co-op.
I don't remember this.
If there's a certain area you go to and have the co-op option, and you plug in the second controller, and yeah, you can play co-op.
I recall. Oh wait, no, I recall it just vaguely.
Yeah, it was a little fun. It sucked that you couldn't really do missions, but
yeah, you can only just have fun with each other.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was always CJ. My brother was the hoe.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah. So moving right along with this real talk, let's talk about YouTube collaboration bullshit. And why? Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. YouTube is a very, very fickle place.
Yes.
There is some Two-Face, something's on YouTube. When I say Two-Face, ooh shit, Two-Face. There's some backstabbers on YouTube. There are some royal dicks on YouTube. And people are scared to say that there are assholes on YouTube. Everyone's trying to make it seem like, oh, just, suck each other's dicks, really. And then other people will just, if they are pissed off enough, they'll do a rant where they have to expose people. And to be honest, I don't believe it should ever get to that point.
Normally.
I mean, like when I say rant, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get me and 20 of my other friends and talk shit. And why you ain't shit and you ain't never gonna be shit and you still ain't shit.
Okay.
So I mean, I try to avoid shit like that. But me being on YouTube, it'll be a year of me being on YouTube in May.
Congratulations.
Fuck you. That I've noticed that there is fickle people like mainly in the
culture.
Huh?
I ain't name dropping with your ass.
I'm not name dropping shit either. I'm not saying no names, and you ain't saying
part of this.
You ain't saying names. I'm not saying names, but I'm speaking in general, though. Generally experience on YouTube so far.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if you try to collab with someone that's your level, right? Like I have 128 subscribers. If I try to contact someone with 75 subscribers, like, hey, I like your content, and let's do a video together. No new friends. I'm like, oh, okay. One person who had listened, I think was 3 subscribers ahead of me, he said, I don't mess with small YouTubers.
I would have been like, you look just like shit.
I said,
ass in the mirror.
I said, oh, excuse me? So there's that. And then you have the kind of asshole that says, sure, we're going to do a video together. And then you message them and they don't reply. I'm like, you son of a bitch. And then you do the video and then they're like, why you didn't tell me about it?
Oh, well, no, I haven't ran into that yet, but I would lose my shit if that happened.
Oh, that's happened before, and I've lost my shit.
I've been like, look here, son. I don't like you too much right now, so you need to go ahead and walk the fuck away.
And to be honest, me and Renegayde poke fun at each other and whatnot, but in all honesty,
She was about to say something gay, by the way.
But no, I was gonna say anything gay. I was saying, honestly, I think people take our kindness for weakness. Like, we easy to run over because we're friendly as fuck. Even though we're dicks, we're friendly dicks.
That was really Raven. So, despite you saying you're not about to say something Raven, that was so Raven.
Fuck you.
we're friendly dicks.
We are friendly. I'm just saying, we're friendly. We are friendly dicks. And then if we tell someone no about something, it's like, oh my god, I didn't know they were an asshole.
Yeah. You guys gotta understand, I do feel like a dick when I say no because sometimes I can't say yes. I'm not exactly, Sonic, Superman, whatever superhero.
Yeah, we got bills to pay. I mean, I'm not making money on. To be brutally honest, I'm not making money on YouTube right now. I
don't think anyone thought that you were.
Fuck you. I mean, right now I'm doing it for fun. Of course, I'm partnered with oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'm partnered with RPM.
She ain't about to be partnered anymore. She don't forgot. Did you see that bitch? You forgot who she's partnered with.
I mean, of course, I'm partnered with RPM, but right now I don't have the views to be making an income off of it. So in the meantime, I'm in school. So, and my education takes priority over YouTube. So, but then again, when I do YouTube videos, I want to do something that's I'm having fun, not really stressing myself out for it. So I don't feel like chasing after somebody to make them do a video with me.
Somewhat said.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I was saying the same, but I was just saying somewhat. I usually try to give people as many chances as possible. It's like, hey, you said we're going to do some videos together. You ready? They don't say shit to me.
Or better yet, they put themselves on busy on Skype when you missed.
Thank you. I was going to say that part, but thanks. But yeah, come the next day or some inappropriate time, 7 to 8 a.m. Hey man, we're going to do a video? Hell no. It's like, you lucky I'm awake right now. Instead of going back to bed. I don't know. It's some bullshit everywhere.
It's some bullshit. Now, me and Renegayde do a lot. We're basically a duo. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, because
it really doesn't sound like a dick about it.
I mean, I'm just saying we're a duo, but we like playing with other people. We do, but it's just people just like don't trust the new niggas.
Yeah, basically.
That's how we feeling like.
But I don't know. Essentially, I'll work with anyone I can work with. I have no problem with it. It's just the fact that time zone differences, for the most part. So it's like I have to schedule my time zone to be just right and stuff like that.
And see, I don't even have a problem working with people's time zone, because me and you are night owls anyway. Yeah,
so it's me and Zora are like the best three people to work with. It's like, okay, you got that time, that's cool. We can do it at such and such time. It it gets a little it gets to be a little much after a while because it's like, oh well, how about this time? That's 4 a.m. for me. Well, we could. Why not? It's like, why don't we do it for your time, you piece of shit? It's like, oh, I got school next day. Nigga, does it look like I don't have a life?
Like, just showing how reasonable we are. Like my somebody I work with, Deech Sam. He is Australian. I'm from the USA, so we have to work with time zone differences, and I don't mind, because that's how it is. He had school, I had school. We work with each other, but that's a once in a million opportunity because most people are fucking assholes. I mean, YouTube has the cream of the crop of assholes. And it's like the social groups too. So it reminds me of high school. Like you have the blog group, you have the beauty guru group, you have the gaming community, you have the rant community, then you have the cooking community, and then you have the miscellaneous community.
Yeah, people who are nobodies.
And then if you come up with some shit that's obscure, you're ignored. Like, sometimes I'll message people because I've messaged a few moderate YouTubers before. Not big, like, 5, 6, 700K or something like that. And ask them, hey, I just want to see just someone who's in this genre of videos. Tell me what I can do to improve, and I send them to my video. Nope, fuck you. Actually, you know what? Fuck you and watch my video and tell people to subscribe to me. Bitch, I'm trying to get subscribers.
Let's just say you were talking about my situation.
Who?
Me. I asked someone, like, hey man, you got some good videos. I'm trying to grow a little bit. What can I do? Make good content. You know what? Well, yeah, it subscribe me. Thanks.
Oh, that guy. I was talking about something totally different. I was talking about something that happened to me like a month ago.
Oh.
I completely forgot about that situation. That was fucked up. That right there. That was the nice, nastiest, dickish message I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was paraphrasing strongly, by the way, but yeah, he basically just
a dick.
Very straightforward. There's people who say, "Oh, just upload news." I don't want to be a fucking news channel.
Exactly. By the time I find out about it, I wake up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When I wake up, there's already 1,000 videos on this shit. What am I saying that everybody else isn't saying?
Pretty much, just
Just like you got a bandwagon a little bit. I don't want a bandwagon. I want to be myself and put up content that is original for me.
Yeah, to be honest, for me, I've gotten to the point where if someone asks me, "Oh man, I don't know. I guess I just start being more honest. But if people are like, "Oh, shoot, you have so many subscribers," not really. But it's like, so how'd you get so high? It's like, well, what do you want to do? It's like, I want to play video games. It's like, well, in this time of day, you need to have a lot of money or
suck some dick.
Well, no, I didn't tell him suck dick. But I'm not going down that route quite yet. I just basically told him we prefer to have this as a hobby for a very, very long time.
Exactly.
It's like, because 2013, there's nothing new to do. If you want to be famous, you have to either have something unique.
Oh, it's 2014. You said 2013.
Oh, it's just 2014, yeah. You have to have something extraordinarily unique, or you need to do something different, basically. So, I know if you want to be a game player, play Nintendo games. Not a lot of people doing that. Just expect to make a lot of money because Nintendo, that's the shit they don't like.
Don't say that shit on this video.
Wow, things you said, I can't say that. All right. So about just awkward censoring. But no, I mean, like, you have to have fun with it, basically. Which I know it's like, I do have fun with it. I just like to make money having fun. Yeah. My friend also wanted to be a game tester. That shit didn't happen either.
Exactly. For a time period, I was trying to be a beta tester.
Yeah, since it's not that it's unlikely. I mean, sometimes you hit the jackpot. Hey, congratulations. But it's very, like I just called it a jackpot. It's unlikely. Just like a jackpot is very unlikely.
So, I mean, and the thing is, when you ask somebody on forums, like I frequent on YT Talk and stuff like that. One of the main things it says you have to do, collaborations, get out there, meet new people. It's hard to do when people
don't broke.
You broke because people 9 times 10 they want you to pay their ass to collab with them, especially if they know they some shit. They are the shit to a certain degree.
Yeah, and also on top of that, if they believe they are the shit and they're acting all like, hey man, they acting like I'm the shit. Basically, the issue at that hand comes if you have a skill such as myself, I can draw, and some people are like, oh man, you do some great stuff. Hey, would you do this for me? The thing is, well, they will ask you, they'll take advantage of you, they'll basically disappear with no remorse. Basically, they won't give a crap. Basically, you can say whatever you want. They have more fans than you, so their fans will either A, bully you, or maybe it's like, oh, you're talking crap. It's like, oh, you shouldn't have gone. You suck anyway. It's like, wow.
I don't fucking up because he already asked. He asked me to do some shit, bitch.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's like you can't really do anything because you'll say something bad, and if they say something bad, then all hell breaks loose on you. But it's like, oh, well, it's not right, but I guess I have to deal with it.
Exactly. So, I mean, the only thing as far as collabs go, I tell people don't get disheartened because you can get a lot more no's and ignores than yeses. Just try to find someone that you get along with, and once you get along with them, if they with you in the beginning of your YouTube career and they ain't about that bullshit, then they're probably gonna stick out there for you. But I have a question for you, Renegade.
Who the hell else would you have a question for?
I have a question for you.
Go.
There's Ted too.
What?
Anyway. I got issues. Anyway,
really
here's my question for you. You are now what, 2,200 in? Could it be 2,300?
Yes.
What point do you feel like you have to be more interactive on YouTube? Like not interactive, but your YouTube life and your personal life have to kind of mesh a little bit. You nasty bitch.
It was coming. I couldn't stop that. At what point will my YouTube and real life mesh?
Yeah.
I don't know, just whenever it happens. I mean,
if you had to guess at a certain subscriber and view count.
Oh, that, sure. But yeah, I mean, like going to a convention or something, I'll record it. I don't care. That would be technically from my real life. But for the most part, yeah, I wouldn't mind sharing my life with people for the most part. It's just the fact that they would have to, there's not much interaction on YouTube anyway, with me on YouTube for right now. So I don't have much of a reason to be like, hey guys, this is my life. Oh, hey, I have a child now. Oh man, I just bought a new car. Hey.
Oh, like the vlog community?
What?
Like the vlogging community?
Basically. Yeah, I don't have, my community is not as interactive. I have at least, 7 or 8 people who really talk. I normally have more, but that's during live streams, so that doesn't necessarily count because those same people don't normally come back.
True.
They're just passive buyers,
By all means, we are not really looking for fame or anything like that. We're
looking for money. I'm broke.
I'm not looking for fame. I'm actually looking for interaction with more YouTubers. I'm a lonely bastard. I have no friends in real life. I'm lonely. Shit. I would love to go to conventions and visit.
You heard herself. I'm not her friend.
I said in real life, like in person.
You heard her. Virtual people are not her real friends.
Fuck you. Renegade is my friend, but he's a distance away. Now, if me and him were local, we probably would have went to Minorama in Orlando. We probably went to. Is it?
I
No,
probably
we're
have
not.
stomach problems. You eat too much.
What?
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 What? Like not Minorama, but the Minecon. We probably would have went to that. We probably went to Dragon Con. We probably got some more friends and associates from YouTube that I talked to personally, and probably would have went to fucking PAX Prime, stuff like that. Unfortunately, we live like what, damn near 1,000 miles apart. No, 700 miles apart.
I was like, personally, I don't like travel at all, but I would love to go to these conventions. It'd be just a fun experience to do.
Exactly, I would love to go do it too, but it's better to do it in a group.
I was gonna say, I'm not necessarily on YouTube just to make money. That's a ludicrous dream, but I'm also not on YouTube just because, oh man, I really love Minecraft. Woo! Can't get enough of that.
I'm gonna stab the fuck out of you and twist the blade. So yeah, this is our predicament as far as collaboration goes. We're open to collaborations. Don't be shy. You know, you're either going to get a yes or a no. And if I tell you no, there's a good reason behind it, and that usually means that either A, your videos annoy the fuck out of me, like something about you, or B, you're a dick. Or C, I have a thing about not working with children. Not like children as in like age. I'm talking about child mentality. You could be 23 years old and act like a fucking 10-year-old. That is something I can't deal with. You know, usually they rage, they can't handle jokes and whatnot. And as you know, me and Renegayde call each other all kinds of bitches and hoes and fuck yous and whatnot because we can joke like that. So, you know, everybody can't handle that. So, that's my stance on it.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess this is it. This is the first real talk session. If you guys like this, if you guys like what we're talking about or have suggestions on what to talk about the next time we do it, please comment down below and we'll be sure to cover it. And make sure you give the video a like, subscribe to me, TheSoreIka, subscribe to Renegayde and Renegayde's Craft. Remember, Renegayde's Craft is a Minecraft channel, and he's also playing Starbound on his channel with videos with me and Heroes and Fools in. Well, Zenshin from Heroes and Fools in it. So, you know, check that shit out. And also make sure you subscribe to his other gameplay channel. I usually 9 times out of 10 I'm co-commentate on it, or you know, or just subscribe to his shit because it's awesome gameplay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bitch, I am plugging the fuck out of your channels.
You said something like co-commentate. You co-commentate on my other channel. You play the same games I play.
I'm talking about like the fucking PSO.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking. That's what I was
playing. One game.
Well, how the hell do you know it's not going to be another one-player game you're playing and I'm co-commentating on? So I'm just covering both bases. See, bitch, you didn't fuck some shit up.
Well, yeah.
Fucking ratchet asshole. Anyway, so subscribe to both of his channels. Subscribe to TheSoreIka. I have 2 reviews coming up. I'm supposed to be doing one with X-Didich with Higurashi, and me and Renegayde supposed to be doing Umineko no Nakakoro ni. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe.
I speak better Japanese than English. None.
Because I actually can speak a little bit of Japanese, dick. Anyway, till then, guys. Bye bye.